Time moves slowly and time moves quick. Whoever would have known life would be like this. I said time moves slowly and time moves quick as the clock goes tick, a gun goes click. Violence. How do we persevere in times like this? Violence. Possibly permanently embedded in our world and society, physical, emotional, psychological violence. How can we thrive in it? I mean, is it really even possible to thrive in it when all forces around you are aiming to persecute you like the people of Megah once tried to do? Me and you, unlike the Prophet ﷺ, there is no Medina to be found, no escape, surely no safe haven. So how do we live our lives safely? How do we live our lives to the fullest safely? It's funny how we're told to live our lives to the fullest as we walk with our expiration dates tied to the amount of melanin in our skin. Everyone wants our cultures, but no one wants our dirty skin. There are too many dirty consequences. One, trying not to cry when Mrs. Jones asks her second grade class what they want to be when they grow up. Little Jamal whispers, alive. Two, knowing if you have children, little Jamal could easily be your kid. Three, knowing you can't even receive love from other Muslims because apparently you've been in the sun too long. Too long for them to care. Too long we only receive rude stares. We slave, we slay, we pray every day. Still we are looked down upon. No good for marriage, not valued enough to have fundraisers and events at the masjid for Black lives, though valued enough to be whispered about, valued enough to take parts of our culture and pretend it's not ours, counting all the hours those of darker complexion have cried after being called a beer. And no one stopped it. Slaves, they call us. Masters, we don't call them. Only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We are made out to be background characters, just like we always have. As if this country we are in right now was not built off of the backs of our people. When are they going to give back to my people? Wait, let me calm down. I learned I can't be too loud. Not like Jordan Davis and his friends. Jordan was 17, the same age as me, received 10 bullets at a gas station for his too loud rap music. We knew hoodies, cans of Arizona, and Skittles constituted racially biased murder, but loud music was added to that list in November. Look, this land is just ongoing pain, more bloodshed, less mouths fed, more tears shed from mothers, from fathers, and who said black fatherhood wasn't real? Trayvon Martin's father actually called the father of Jordan Davis, and the first thing he says is, welcome to the club that none of us want to be in, the club that all brown and black bodies have the potential to be in. Honestly, have you ever thought about how much black and brown might be in Jannah? Apparently not enough. Time moves slowly, and time moves quick. Top, tick, gun, click. I'm speaking of our reality. It has become our identity, our lives, with this life that we have been given, this skin that we have been given scars me. Knowing that if I am alive in a few years and decide to carry children, my womb could become like the ocean, carrying soon-to-be dead bodies, drowning victims, another human being caught in the overwhelming tides of an oppressive structure we were never meant to survive in the first place. I want us to live. I want time, not unlimited, but possibly extended. Why must our time on earth be measured so often by our colors, but it's too late. We're too dark. Top, tick, time cut short. Police keep flying and the people not buying. How did Sandra Bland die? Was it really suicide? No moment of pride, no that you have rights, because they love to remind us that life is finite. I thought we were citizens. In their eyes, no, we got too much melanin. Too much earth on our outer palettes that Allah has painted us with. Toxic, at risk. How do we persevere in times like this? I mean, my heart still clenches with unease, not knowing if I will be next, if today is my last day, if today is your last day. My mother's, yours, your father's, mine, your precious little brown or black baby sister or brother who secretly looks up to you, but you look down at them in fear next time. Fear that there will be no next time. Fear that their brown complexion of earth might force them to leave the earth sooner than expected. Time moves slowly and time moves quick. As the clock goes tick, a gun goes click. However, perseverance and hope is what the Quran teaches. After hardship comes ease, and sometimes I want to beg Allah and say, please, sometimes I wish life could be easier. Things always blowing up in my face like a nuclear bomb. America has never had mercy on innocence, but when has America ever been innocent? Always trying to kill under the guise of democracy when it's really just white supremacy and capitalism. But hey, that's a story for another day. If we have one, my life could be taken very easily just with one gun. All this violence is around me, so sometimes I want to give in, but then I think of history and suddenly I get it. It went like, we shall overcome, we shall overcome. My people used to belt out words of hope that Islam also provides, words of hope that Kendrick Lamar prescribes. We gonna be alright. Bible explicitly tells us, rarely with hardship there is relief. The same thing. There is belief that whatever obstacle we encounter, we will overcome it because Allah never gives us more than what we can handle. Because Allah knows us. It is we who underestimate us. We forget we are resilient, powerful beings blessed by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Yes, like little sister Ayana, Mike Brown, Sandra Bland, Ashton O'Hara, India Clark, Muhammad Taha, Omar, Adam Mekki, Muhammad Taylor, Shade Taylor, Zola Ziona, Freddie Gray, Rakia Boyd, and the many others whose lives have been violently ripped from them and their families. Like them, our time is limited. We are in danger of Shaitan's forces that force their ways into our lives every day. Which gives us all the more reason to praise Allah every single day. Praise Allah. Subhanallah wa bihamdihi. If you ever need a reason to breathe, be rebellious. Remember that forces prosper against us. Rebel against them with the advantage that we have. Solution, ablution. Thanks Allah. Praise Allah. Remember Quran because time may be ticking, but we have guidance. Allah guides us, reminds us, wherever we are in our lives right now is vital for change, for progress. Imperative it is that we take action as soon as we can right now, not later. Another breath is not guaranteed. Unlike victims of brutality, our time is not yet up. So rest in power to all whose lives have been taken because of privileges they cannot afford. Finally, rest in peace to our patience with brutality because what we will not do is wait on change. What we will not wait on is those in power to recognize our humanity. What we will do is race against the termination of certain races and other social identities. How? By pushing even harder to respect all of Allah's creation and eradicating systems that don't respect creation. Hear me now and hear me clear. Time moves slowly and time moves quick. Top, tick, respect it.